That's right. Well, good morning. We're back out here on the water. Just wanted to go ahead and do some housekeeping here and let you know that today's video is sponsored by CNC Outdoors. I got to give a big shout out to them. I stopped by there to grab a few things and really got the hookup. So I like dealing with local tackle shops. If you have a local tackle shop in your area, go support them. Because without your support, they're not going to be in business very long. But anyway, we're out here on Cherokee Lake and we're practicing. Took the day off from work today. Today's Friday. Got a big tournament tomorrow, Saturday, up here. And anyway, as you can tell, the water is up from what it normally is. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm actually, what is up with my camera? Camera's like all jacked up. But anyway, so as you can tell, water's up. I'm not used to fishing here in Panther Creek when the water's up like this. Normally it's down and it's very cold. Got a hoodie on because it's cold today. Today is April 23rd and it is 1:15 p.m. I slept in late today, and I thought I'd come up here. Got a little bit of rain in the area, so I brought got my rain gear on. Brought my rain jacket just in case it starts raining on me. But that's where we're at. Been up here the last 2 weekends and I've zeroed, so I'm gonna hopefully try to figure something out today for tomorrow, and you know, not catch too many fish, but at least graph around and see if they're deep or what, because I've been fishing shallow and I've not caught anything. So I'm gonna see if we can find something a little bit deeper, and if they're deep, great, we'll still catch them the same way. I went and picked up some things from CNC Outdoors. Got some Damiki stuff in there and some drop shot stuff, stuff that I don't have, because I just don't ever do it hardly. You know, in the winter time I don't really come out here unless we have a tournament. And we normally have our tournaments out here in the winter time, but here we are in April. It's around the spawn time. They should be spawning, but you know, like I said, I haven't caught anything shallow at all. And looking around, I don't see anything. I don't see anything shallow. I don't see anything cruising. I don't see no beds. You know, I was up here at the top of the hill up here looking around, and couldn't find anything. Couldn't see nothing. No shallows. I'm using my polarized glasses, and you know, I'm just not seeing anything shallow. So we're gonna go look around deep, see what we can find. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have one camera running, and yeah, that's the way we're gonna do it today. So we'll see you in a few. Fish number 2.
I'm just ready to go set the hook. Like, that's all I think about last night. I was like, I just want to go set the hook for the first time tomorrow, and I'll be good. So it was top 30. They started with 165 anglers. They cut it down.
Yeah, you hadn't done that yet. That sounds good. Alright, we'll see you over there. Alright, I need the official weather. Yeah.
Official weather today is 59 degrees at 7 a.m.
Fish number 3. All right, a little bit of an update. It's a little windy. I've hooked 2 fish. I've shook off 3 fish. Fishing these little rocks right here. Shallow rock with a wacky worm. The 2 fish that I caught had bloody tails. That tells me they are spawning on these rocks. Water temperature 60, almost 62 degrees, which I'm sure the water temperature has dropped in the last couple days because our temperatures have dropped. We've actually had freeze warnings in the middle of April. Welcome to East Tennessee. So I'm gonna make a long run. There's a marina on the other side over here. I was gonna try to launch over there, but it's private. The ramp is private, so can't launch there. Has to be a public access area. So I then want to pedal all the way around there and go back here to that marina and see what happens. If I can get over to that marina and start catching fish, that's probably where I'm going to make my run to, and then fish my way back. But that's the update. It's now 3:36. Got on the water about 1:30. So 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. 2 hours. Went to the very back of this creek, Panther Creek. Didn't see nothing, didn't catch anything. Came out to the middle section past the ramp and I started catching fish, or I started hooking into fish. So yeah. But anyway, so let's make this long pedal and see what's over at the marina. Talking about. All right, guys, a little bit of an update. We got a rain system moving in here, so I gotta get back to the ramp. I just got a hook in my finger, but wow, it's never a dull moment fishing with me. Big catch on finesse, so that's a good sign for me because I'm a finesse guy. Made a long run all the way back here to this back area where there's a marina, and no bueno. It's starting to rain. No bueno, nothing, nada, not even a bite. So that gum, this blood's all over me. So I'm heading back to the ramp now because of this rain system moving in on me. So I'm gonna hightail it back to the ramp. I'm gonna power fish a little bit. I'm gonna probably throw this little crankbait DT6 and this big jig, and I'm gonna fish around these rocks right here that I've been fishing with the wacky worm and a drop shot. I caught one on a drop shot pretty deep. I wouldn't say too deep, probably about 18 to 20 foot. So yeah, so that's the update. It is 5:34 to be exact in the afternoon on a Friday, a day before the tournament. So I got something figured out. I've shaken 3 fish off, and I've hooked 2. No, I've hooked 3. I've hooked 3. I've shaked 3 fish off, and so yeah. So I don't want to sore lip them all. But and I just marked on my graph where I was at, which was in Panther Creek. Everything's been in Panther Creek, right around the boat ramp, like right across from the boat ramp, which is typical because that's where I normally catch my fish at. But anyway, so we're making our way back around there now. The wind's died down, but there's a lot of waves out here. But I have a feeling that wind's about to pick back up because of this rain. But anyway, you can see the clouds and stuff. The sun shines out. But yeah, so let's get back towards the ramp and see if we can catch anything on this big jig. Everything I've caught's been kind of small though, 14 to 15 inch range. I need some bigger fish. So that's why I'm gonna try this jig and see if we can get some bigger quality bites out of it before we load up. So still got the overhead camera going, and yeah, see how we do. Well guys, we're back in the truck, and totally forgot to film the outro and all that good stuff, but I got phone call after phone call, and so it just slipped my mind. But anyway, we are heading to the house. It's 7:49. I'm not sure if I got the last fish catch on the camera. I recorded looping, and so it records 5-minute segments, and I totally forgot to stop the camera, and so I'm hoping I stopped the camera just in time. I've not looked, so I hope I got it on camera. But it was a smallmouth, and I caught it on a line through swim bait. So yeah, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign right there. So I might go back up there with a mag draft tomorrow, just to kind of go after a bigger bite. I know I can catch a limit with a wacky worm, or a drop shot, or a drop shot. And so yeah, so once I get a limit with the wacky worm and drop shot, rotating back and forth, maybe even a Ned rig, I will probably throw a big mag draft around those rocks and see if I can catch some bigger fish. But anyway, yeah, that's what I figured out today. So you know, today was just a pre-fishing day. I shook off a couple fish, I hooked into a couple fish. I'm kind of hoping those fish will bite again tomorrow, which I think they will. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next video, which will be tournament day. So wish us luck. We'll see you.